Fade in. Exterior, Colin's house, day. Montage. We see Colin walk to the mailbox several times over the period of several days. On the last day, he walks back and forth from his porch to the mailbox. He sits on the porch, his face buried in his hands. End montage. Colin looks at his watch to check the time. Voiceover.
I've been waiting for this scholarship letter for 55 days, 9 hours, 32 minutes.
Looks at watch. Voiceover.
And 23 seconds. Every day I sit outside and wait for the mail to arrive. I guess it's natural for students to anticipate acceptance letters to universities, but in my case it's a scholarship to go abroad. Until today I've been stuck in this hellhole called Farnham. This town is such a joke. No movie theatres, no clubs, nothing. Besides a few pubs and restaurants, nothing's open late, and I'm so sick of going to the pub all the damn time. I feel like I'm trapped in a giant retirement home. This is why I need this scholarship. I need to get the hell away from these dreadful, dull people and live my life. I've heard about all the other people going abroad and their amazing experiences and doing new things like finding love.
Exterior, Paris, day. A French man and an American woman romantically gaze into each other's eyes, share a spaghetti strand and kiss. We pull out to the Eiffel Tower and fireworks. Exterior, Tokyo, fish market, day. Voiceover.
Trying new foods.
A tourist picks up some sushi from Japanese chef, eats it, and promptly faints.
Stupid American.
Exterior, Pamplona, Spain, day. A frightened American man with tiny red shorts is running with the bulls. We see him running towards us. He's about to be trampled. Freeze. Voiceover.
Or doing something crazy.
Exterior, Colin's house, day. Colin is still pacing back and forth, waiting for the mail. Voiceover.
Okay, well maybe not that crazy, but I don't want to explore. I do want to explore what's beyond this small town. I want to experience new things, like flying for the first time in my life, or going to a real college party.
The mailman arrives, and before he can put the mail into the mailbox, Colin swoops in and grabs the attacked mail.
Thank you.
The mailman gives Colin a confused look. Interior, Colin's house, day. Entryway. We see Colin tear open a large white envelope. Colin pulls out a letter which reads, voiceover.
Dear Mr. Lane, we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected as the recipient of the Live Your Dream Scholarship for the fall 2010 semester, blah, blah, blah. The total award for this semester is $25,000.
Colin sighs in relief as he reads,
Best wishes, blah, blah, blah. I got the scholarship. I'm going to New York.
Colin does a quirky victory dance and runs up to his room to start packing. Bedroom. Colin throws his suitcases on the bed and begins throwing clothes and valuable items into them. Interior, London International Airport, day. Ticket counter. Montage. Colin weighs his suitcases, checks in, receives his ticket, and walks towards the security gate. End montage. Security gate. Colin puts all of his carry-on items in the plastic bins to be x-rayed, walks through the metal detector, and sets it off. He goes through his pockets again and empties some change into the bin. He walks through the detector again, but still sets it off.
Oh, bloody hell.
We see Colin now only wearing boxers, and he's about to walk through the metal detector again. He finally walks through it without setting it off. Colin smirks to the security guards, grabs his bags, and starts to dress himself.
Finally.
Voiceover.
Well, I'm off to the greatest start, but my day's bound to improve.
Gate. We see Colin walking in line toward the check-in. He hands his boarding pass to the airline attendant. She scans it and smiles back at him.
Have a nice flight, sir.
Thanks.
Colin takes his ticket stub and boards the plane. Exterior, London International Airport, day. We see Colin's flight taking off, disappearing in the distance. Interior, New York Airport Terminal, day. We see people of all ages walk out of the airport gate with their luggage, some on their cell phones, while others are looking for their families. Colin comes out from the crowd with a relieved look on his face. Voiceover.
It's good to be somewhere new for a change.
Exterior, New York Airport Arrivals Terminal, day. We see Colin trying to hail a taxi. He throws both hands in the air and waves them furiously back and forth.
Hey, over here. Hello.
Several taxis ignore Colin. He's about to give up on finding a taxi when, in one last attempt, he sticks one hand out in the air.
Finally.
A taxi pulls over for Colin, and Colin throws his suitcases in the trunk, and he gets in the cab. Exterior New York City, night. We see from above Colin's cab traveling through the streets of New York City. We see shots of all that is great about New York: the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, Times Square, etc. Interior cab, night. Colin has the cab window rolled down. He gazes at the sights and sounds of the city. Voiceover.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
Exterior residence building, night. Colin gets out of the cab and pauses momentarily to take in the atmosphere of New York.
Amazing.
Interior residence building, night. Colin takes the elevator up to his dorm room. Elevator. The elevator stops at the 3rd floor and fills up with a huge group of students. Colin is pushed towards the back, with just barely enough room to stand. The elevator stops at the 8th floor, and Colin struggles to move out of the crowded elevator.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello?
No one moves out of the way for Colin. Colin barely squeezes out of the elevator. Halt.
I'm rude.
Elevator.
This wasn't move? No, it's New York. Duh.
Hall. We see Colin walk through the hallway on his way to his new room. Other international students are unpacking their belongings and talking to their new roommates. Voiceover.
I've never seen so many people from so many different backgrounds before. This is a tad bit overwhelming.
Dorm room. Colin arrives at his door and takes a deep breath. Voiceover.
Here it is, my dorm. I've always wondered what living with a roommate would be like. I guess at this point, anything's better than living with your mother for 22 years.
Colin opens the door to his dorm. Jacque is dancing awkwardly while wearing his headphones.
Hi,
He is unaware of Colin's presence.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm your new roommate this semester.
Jacque doesn't respond and continues to dance. Voiceover.
That's how you're supposed to introduce yourself, right? What's wrong with this guy?
Speaking.
Hello? I'm Colin, your new roommate.
Jacque still doesn't respond to Colin. Jacque suddenly turns around and is shocked to see Colin standing in the doorway. Jacque takes off his headphones and walks toward Colin and gives him a kiss on both cheeks. Jacque speaks good English, but he does so with a French accent. Voiceover.
Great, my new roommate's gay.
In French, subtitled in English.
Oh, hello. You must be my new roommate. I'm Jacque. I am from Paris. You know, the city of love? Which part of France are you from?
Colin stands in the doorway, confused. In French, subtitled in English.
What, are you deaf or mute? Speak up, my friend. Don't be shy. We are roommates after all.
I don't understand the words you're saying.
In French, subtitled in English.
What are you talking about? Why are you speaking with an English accent? Aren't you French? I requested a French roommate, those bastards. These will not do.
I still don't understand the words you're saying.
Voiceover.
Is this the right room?
Speaking English.
Excuse my French. I was expecting a French roommate. For this arrangement to work, I need you to answer one question. What do you know about the band Phoenix?
Only that they're the greatest band ever.
And there'll be anything you ask and more.
Go hey!
Oh, perfect. Welcome. By the way, I'm Jacque, but people in America always call me Jacque. Stupid Americans always butcher the French language.
Well, I'm Colin, born and raised in Farnham, England. I'm here for the semester on scholarship.
Well, farm what?
Yeah, exactly.
Awkward pause for a beat.
Interesting. Well, I'm famous from all that awesome dancing. Do you want to go grab a bite to eat with me?
Sure, sounds great.
Jacque and Colin leave to go grab a bite to eat. Interior cafeteria, night. Jacque and Colin are sitting in the common dining area eating dinner.
So, what else do you want to know about this campus? It's huge, but I'm pretty sure I covered every area you need to be familiar with for your classes.
So, what is it to do for fun around here?
I thought you'd never ask. It's New York. We are in the heart of New York City. The city that